our destination, just north of Grants Pass. And we are going to go to an undisclosed location to help with, well, to help. You'll see.
More to come.
Okay, so this is a micro portion of the stuff we have to go through.
They said I can have help on that, but the night. Well, can I finish this quick with
I don't know how well this is showing up on this camera.
Remember we put all these boxes in here, Bill? These are got all knives and stuff.
That's true. Well, you might as well take them.
Yes. Because maybe Laura would like this for her first. That ain't a knife. That's a knife.
That's a knife, Mike. Yes, we keep lanterns in our bathroom.
Maybe today.
We have post-apocalypse soap right here. So when the apocalypse hits, we have enough soap for the rest of our natural lives. Kind of amazing, isn't it?
No, so we're packing it up. That's what I'm saying.
And you know, some of these boots we looked at, they were starting to like dissolve.
Oh no, let's start waiting. Let's get a trash bag of like just trash thing.
Yeah, this is why we should have brought the boxes, because you can't put that in bags.
Oh, I mentioned about getting. Oh, wait, and then there were some things we were saying that we need a box or something, the stuff we want to put aside that we want to try to sell.
A box or a bag?
Well, we don't want to get confused. I mean,
No, that's true, you don't. But if we take all this stuff and drop it at some drop-off point, then you won't have to worry about it, right? Right?
Capiche?
Because there's a lot of stuff. You see the closet is empty now.
Oh.
Except for the shoes.
Yeah.
Radios. All radios. And there's boots up there. Briefcases, a lot of them empty. There's briefcases full of flashlights. There's briefcases full of cameras. Flashlights. Ransom E. Olds. Hubcap. Guess that's what it looks like. Antique lanterns. And you haven't seen even the beginning of the antique lanterns. This is the room I'm staying in while we're visiting and helping out.
What did you sound in Donish?
We're emptying out the storage now. He's looking for a special. He's looking for a special toaster.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And then we might get
It doesn't look like much, but we've already taken. It doesn't look like much, but we've already taken more than half of the stuff in here over to the other house.
The line dance like this.
Okay, we've returned to the homestead. And he locked the door, so I can't. He returned to the homestead and locked the door, so you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But there was a ton of stuff. And I'm talking about a ton of stuff. And this is Tuesday. We're not leaving till next Saturday, and we still got to deal with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put you up to the window, and maybe you can see all the stuff that's in there. And we still have stuff. We still have stuff left in the storage. So here's the lesson. The gentleman who passed away was a really good friend of mine, and he's a lot like me. We are a lot alike. Now, I don't have near as much stuff as this guy did. So he had 30 more years to collect stuff than I did. But I'm kind of putting the brakes on it. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with it before something happens. If you collect a ton of stuff, even if you're young or younger than me, I'm closer to 70 than I am to 65. Make sure you have that handled. Don't leave it to your kids or your relatives to take care of it. Man, that is being disingenuous, let me tell you. I mean, it's like, oh, I'm going to leave you all my stuff. No, it's not always the best thing to do. Talk to them about what's going to happen. I'm going to go home and talk to my kids about what I'm going to do with my stuff. You know, so anyway, that's all for today. This is going to have so many parts and so many crazy bits that I'm probably going to make it into a 2 or 3 part thing. I'm trying to show things without showing things, and talking to people without really showing people, because they really don't want to, be in center stage. And anyway, there'll be more later. Ciao. Alrighty. 2:32, and it's March 24th, and we have done cleaned out the storage, completely clean. There is the last load of stuff. And we're getting ready to run back to the house and offload it. Finally. And then Donation City or something. I know they're going to have an estate sale. But I know a lot of stuff's going to be donated, because you couldn't possibly have an estate sale long enough to get rid of this stuff, because they're selling the house. And they've already got people interested in it, And it's on a beautiful piece of property bordering a river, and it's excellent. It's excellent. But I digress. Yeah, we're going to dump this stuff and head back to the ranch. And no, we're going to head back to the ranch and then dump this stuff. And then probably sit back for a bit. We still got a ton of stuff to go through in the house. There's 2 people over there right now going through that stuff and bagging it for the Goodwill, or the veterans, or the Salvation Army, or whoever they decide to give it to. All I know is that he's given me a few items. I'm very happy to have them, but I really don't need much more. He's been more than generous with his father's legacy, And I knew his father really well also, so I'm sure his dad wouldn't have minded if I got a few items. But anyway, we'll be on our way here in a little bit. Later. Okay. It was Wednesday, and tomorrow was Thursday, and we moved a lot of stuff. I think I've already said the storage is empty. Everything's over here. We're leaving Saturday, so we got a lot of stuff we got to do in the next couple of days. But that's life. That's the way it is. So bear with me. I know it's a little disjointed. I'm going to try to piece it together as best as I can. And I'll try to be a little bit more vloggy tomorrow. and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Okay, it's been a long day. We did a lot of stuff, and unfortunately I lost all my footage of the garage. I'm going to donate all the stuff. My relatively new GoPro developed a card error, and I had to reformat the card. Yep, had to do that. But it worked, and it's fixed. So I'll be good for the rest of the trip. But anyway, yeah. Stuff happens. So tomorrow, we're taking the last of the stuff that we've done this week to donation. And we're packing up the stuff we're bringing home. And Saturday morning we'll take off, and you'll see the trip down there. And I'll film more stuff tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Yep. And we'll go from there. Later. We are heading out. We're on our way, and we are going to get some breakfast.
I'm using my old camera.
I am using my old camera.
Because it was mine.
No, because I have the other camera too. I will use the other camera. He's like, he thinks I'm never going to use that camera, but I got plans for that camera. I got big plans. Any bigger, and I would have to like swear you to secrecy. Yeah. Right, Drake? Yep. Can you see Drake? There's Drake. Yep. Yep. Say goodbye. I'm not showing you the address. I'm not telling anybody where the secret location is. Deep beneath the sky. But we're going this way.
Where the geese fly.
Where the geese fly.
Under the sky where the geese fly.
Deep under the sky where the geese fly.
And quack all night.
Yes. They honk so much around here that in the middle of the night, why they're doing it in the middle of the night, I don't know. But it sounds like you're next to the freeway with the traffic jam when everybody's honking each other. More later. Okay, now we're truly off. We stopped at the Golden Arches where I had my breakfast of...
hydrogenated chicken fat.
Yeah, no. I didn't have any hydrogenated chicken fat. I had unfertilized chicken ovum on with a piece of pig meat and processed bovine child's liquid
Is that the cheese?
on my sourdough piece of leavened baked carbohydrate. Yes, it's processed. It's not even cheese. It's cheese food. It says so right on the package.
That's why I don't like really.
Real cheese wouldn't be as creamy and as
You
soft.
forgot some piece. You forgot the...
What did I forget?
You forgot the egg.
No, you forgot the potato substitute.
Oh yes, I had
into a
reconstituted potato starch, deep fried reconstituted potato starch.
Yeah.
But that's good. That
That makes you
good.
happy.
It's almost
Would it be more healthy if you ate the wrapper that was in?
no, because the wrapper's got probably bleach and mono
And all the
and
oil
PVC
that's
and
on
stuff.
the, you know.
Well, the oil's probably the healthiest thing in the breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's how that works.
Bye, Oregon. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Hello, California. We're back.
Boy, the temperature just went up 50 degrees.
Go.
We're going to have to get our California passports ready. We're going to cross the border here in a minute. There's already all kinds of signs warning you about smog and drunk drivers and commodities and animal cruelty and
Note to self, next time we
things
come,
like
we'll have
that.
to bring some.
But hey, the second you cross into California, you can start buying alcohol and marijuana. I mean, that's, you know, there you go. So, speed enforced by aircraft and the trash appeared on the side of the road all of a sudden.
Now I'm doing 65 and a guy with a trailer is going to pass me.
Well, that's because you're in California, buddy.
Oh, that's right.
They don't pay attention to them laws.
Well, in Oregon, there is no difference. He's Oregon.
Cars would show us 55 miles an hour. We're doing 70. He's doing 80.
See, that was one thought I had to put that Porsche on there, but I didn't know what the weather's gonna be like.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You know, it's at your house.
It is.
It's done. Done deal. Done deal. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty. 6% grade.
And there's Shasta.
Mount Shasta.
Oh, beautiful mess.
Named after the soft drink. Look it up, it's true. You know, we travel all the way down through Oregon, and it's beautiful and pastoral and stuff like that. But you enter California, and alongside their freeways, they have a Zeppelin factory. You know, so look at that beautiful, cranking out Zeppelins. You know, from what I hear, the sky's going to be filled with them because they run on hydrogen, which is a environmentally friendly gas. So watch the skies. You might be seeing them anytime now.
If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place.